Good morning, everybody. Thanks, Chairman, and thanks for your kind invitation to address you today. It was an honor to be here and share the lessons from our airline success and field, and also the delight to share our outlook for this market in the Macau. First of all, let us introduce Air Macau, the profile. The Air Macau was based in Macau and is the passenger and cargo transportations, and as well as charter service, and is the first service airline. And founded in 1994, and was the first flight was in 1995. So the major shareholder for this company is still right now is Air China and the Macau government, and also STDM, the casino gamblers. So the fleet right now has 14 aircraft, A320 series. The market share in the Macau airport is 43% in the movements and 38% of passengers. So the total staff is 1,185. So then now is operating the 24 routes, and the majority routes destination is in China, and they have a few was regional in Taiwan, and also international routes. So what happened in the year 2008? Before year 2008, Macau is leveraging upon its unique advantage as one of the gateway for the China between the Taiwan to realize the indirect link flights between the mainland China and Taiwan. Its role was more political missions rather than the business mission. The Air Macau, the core market in that time is related on the transit passengers between the straits. With more and more the trends for the increased demands for the economic, tourism, culture, and the societies between the strait. The people were not satisfied for this indirect link service due to its inconvenience and also taking a long time. So in year 2008, so the both sides has agreed to direct link their flights. So the charter flights was changed to the daily flights. And in 2009, so these changes was really impact on Air Macau's the market, transit market. And if you can see this, the chart, they have two growth booming up, but this is two different patterns. The first one is transit traffic between the strait, and later on there has due to Macau's business grows up, and then they have more people as point-to-point passengers as the destinations. So what is the look series for, sorry. So this is the picture I just mentioned before. So what the theory impact, then you can see the data from the Macau airport. They had the TransLink in the 2008-2009, they have dramatically down. So that means the cargo and the passengers all rely on the transit traffic between the strait. Now you can continue to say up to the 2011. So this market transfer market, it still goes to the very low positions. So and this, it's not all. So it's really trouble for the Air Macau, and even the 2008 and 2009, the company has a big loss, and even to the edge of the bankruptcies. But in that time, the shareholder decided to rescue the company and injected the capitals, contribute structure, consolidated structure of shareholder share. Air China take the leading positions, new top management repositioning the core market from a traffic market to the point-to-point traffic market by promoting Macau as the destinations. Adjust the network and stop the unprofitable routes. Focus on mainland China market, especially to the premier market related to casino. Sales team rebuilt up and enlarged sales channels with e-commerce and cooperation with Air China Network and also Interland. The wet lease some aircraft of our fleet in order to reduce the overcapacities and raise the efficiency of aircraft assets. Terminating of the freighter business because this totally they has no the cargo was originated to Macau, cutting the cost. Reconfiguration the business cabin and enlarge about the business seats to improve about the service quality to the premier customer and also the yield. Substantial improvement the yields by the RMS. After all this effort, Air Macau has really changed the shape. So last 3 years, we had earned a profit and will be expected another profit in this year because we have already found a niche market in China who are really interesting for this market. Sorry. So Air Macau has already solved up their survival issues, but are also still facing about the future, the challenge and opportunities. Now we can see some outlook of Macau's aviation market, their changes. First, they say the local economic is really good and faster growth. We stabilize the economic in China. And the booming market for the China with tourists and focusing on the premier customer. So Macau is to be as destination city with its positioning in the world, tourism and the leisure center, this positioning by the local government. But Macau has still the problem for the few population, only 570,000 people. So, but they have a large inbound market, is 28 millions per year, the visitors visit Macau. So then the Macau is so open for the gate, so there has a multiple choice in transportation, not only by the aircraft, but also by the ship and by the railway, truck, and so on. So this area is the phenomenon is deep integrations in this area. The peer river data will be influenced about the future. So the low-cost airline growth also in the Macau, this aviation market. So talk about the economic in Macau. Then we can say since 2002, the opening gambling market and the casino industry has really started to rapid growth, especially after the global financial crisis in the 2008 and 2009. Since then, Macau economic structure really started to make changes. And the casino industry takes the major share of the GDP. Upon now, the casino holds 45% of GDP in Macau.